We're in the grass of our backyard. Common visit to the gardens. There's the bobtails. And the reason they're called bobtails is, as you can see, they got a bobtail, a little stump on the end there. Makes them look like they've got two heads. This guy here, he's pretty well chilled. There's around 300 species of skink in Australia. The blue-tongued skink, or shinglebacks, are the largest of the species. Now these guys actually open their mouths up and show a big blue tongue. I don't know if he's going to do it, but well, he might do. Here we go. Let's see if we can. I'll just wave your hand up in there. So you just. Oh, there he is. Oh. Wow, just look at that blue tongue. Now, that's their little threatening thing. They flash off the blue tongue, open their mouth really wide, and I tell you what, you don't want to get your fingers anywhere near that mouth either. Got really strong jaws, and if they latch on, they don't let go very easily. There he goes. I'll let him head off. There's 6 species of blue-tongued lizards in Australia, with the bobtail being pretty much the most common to be found. The shingleback was first described by John Edward Gray. He was born in 1800 to 1875, and in 1825, the name he gave it sounded very much like a dinosaur. Tracheosaurus rugosus. Sounds like a dinosaur, doesn't it? They pretty much look like one too. In much later years, however, it eventually got classified as Tiliqua rugosa, known more commonly as the bobtail, as well as quite a few other names like bog-eye, boggy, pine-cone lizard, sleepy lizard, stumpy-tailed skink, or blue-tongued lizard. The Noongar Aboriginals, they call them Yurun. Bobtails are omnivorous, meaning they enjoy a great fat snail or slug, but will also eat flowers and other vegetation, just like this fella. Generally, these lizards are quite docile. Even though the shingleback seems slow, they can actually get up a bit of speed, if they need to. These reptiles also come in a range of colours that helps them camouflage in the bush, mainly with browns, greys and black markings, but on the odd occasion you might see them almost blue with black markings. There you go, Shani's found another one. Another little shingleback. He's a baby one.
He's a baba. He's a little baby.
These things are everywhere.
So adorable, but he's got chicks in his ears.
We don't want them, do we?
No. He doesn't like that, so he's probably going to shit all over me. He was placid until I put my finger in his ear. Now he's thinking, holy crap, get me out of here.
Look at the markings on this one. The markings underneath. Beautiful.
Beautiful little tongue. He'll bite. Oh, the little darling. I like that. I want to get this tick out of here.
I love reptiles. And the bobtail, this has to be one of my favourites. Along with reptiles, I love insects. But these poor things suffer with an insect I really can't stand. The nasty little blood-sucking tick. Would you believe there's around about 75 species of Australian tick? These arthropods are part of the arachnid family. Yes, spiders, because they have 8 legs. These nasty little bloodsuckers get onto a host, in this case our poor little shinglebacks, and gorge on its blood. The female are the ones you see as a grey looking balloon with legs. They gorge on the host until they're full and drop off to lay eggs on the ground. They make great pets, and a lot of people actually feed the resident reptiles in their yards. If you feed them regularly, they can actually get quite familiar with you and recognise you, and sometimes they'll even let you pat them. As an indoor pet, with the right environment and care, they enjoy the company of their owner, and even show some affection, especially when they enjoy a good scratch and some loving. This little guy must be really hot.
He's letting me hold him while he has a drink. He's so gorgeous. Oh, bless.
So, when you're out and about, watch out for these guys. Help them out if need be. After all, they are part of our planet too.
Why?